Hey guys. Whew, I just ran to spit out my gum. So I finished my second college class today. Well, I have one on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I have one on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I already had one yesterday, that's what I meant. So there are only 2 in-persons, so I can still film. But before I do that thing for today, because I'm a procrastinator, it's due tomorrow anyway. So we are going to read an email that I recently got by a very sweet person. So I'm going to read their first email first because, they sent me another one, so we're going to go one by one. This is from a very nice friend. They didn't say I could say their name, so I won't. We'll just refer to this person as our friend. So, hey again, Kayla. I saw some of your recent videos where you came out as as pansexual, and I was very confused. What makes you pansexual instead of bisexual? So, I used to be bisexual, which, if you don't know, you like girls and boys. Bi, like bicycle. So, I used to be bisexual, but then, a lot of my friends were coming out as gender fluid or non-binary. And so if I thought that I like to date people for their personality, no matter what gender, no matter what anything. And I realized that the views of pansexuality were you would date anybody, no matter what their orientation is, like no matter anything. So my thought was, well, pansexual, you would date somebody no matter if they're non-binary, gender fluid. If you would date, like I date people based on personality, like their orientation doesn't matter to me. I would date like anybody. And so since pansexual was dating people just for like their personality, like what you like about them, that was definitely more of my views of dating than dating either a boy or girl. So that's why I was like, that fits in with my views. So pansexual fit in with my views more. I hope I explained that well. I'm not really good at explaining, but I think you got the gist of what I was saying. I myself am bisexual, so I thought you were the same when you said you've been with guys and girls. I have been with guys and girls. When I was bisexual, I did have a preference for guys over girls because the reason why I didn't date many girls after the first girl I dated was because she was very dramatic. She would talk and like she'd bring me into all this drama that I didn't really want. Like she would have drama with somebody and she'd bring me into it. And I didn't even know this person. I didn't know the situation, and I felt very uncomfortable that she would just bring me into situations with drama that I knew nothing about. But then you say you're pan, which I thought were people who were into every creature or non-living beings, like animals or inanimate objects. I hope I don't offend. You don't offend. I can totally see how you think that. We are not into inanimate objects or, like, I think you said every creature. No. I'm just very ignorant on the subject and would like to know what you mean by that. Why wouldn't you be bisexual instead of pansexual? Because pansexual, okay, I have a way to explain this. So, bisexual, guys and girls, pansexual. Let's say you like this guy or girl, whoever you want to put them in. You like this guy or girl. And you're hanging out with them, you're like, I have a crush on them. Then they tell you that they are gender fluid, which goes whatever gender you feel like. And you want to date that person. But people are going to tell you, oh, you're dating a boy or you're dating a girl. Like, who are you dating? You say the person's name because that's who you're dating. The personality is the same. You're just dating that person. So with pansexual, dating a gender fluid person is not a problem because you like that person for their personality and you respect and you accept that they I mean, if you're bisexual, you can do that too, but pansexual is more with the you would date anybody regardless of gender, regardless of orientation, regardless of whatever. That is the hardest thing to explain ever. Maybe you can make a video on your sexuality if it's not too much to ask. I'm just super curious. And that was what this video was going to originally be. Just me talking about pansexuality. By the way, to explain the being into animals and inanimate objects, there is a word for being into animals. That's bestiality. I don't know much about that. I can't speak on that. Oh wow, that squirrel's very close. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. I can't really speak on that. Being attracted to inanimate objects, I don't know what that is called. You could probably look it up on the internet. I personally have never heard of that before. So if that's something you guys want to know, you can look it up. Thank you. Again, I hope I'm not offending. Of course not. And I wanted to ask, when you said you prefer guys or like them more, do you mean you like men more than women romantically or just in general? Okay. I meant romantically, and the only reason I said that, to go back to another point I made, the only reason I said that was because of my one experience dating a girl. But I'm not opposed to dating a girl. So I may have said, yes, like I prefer to date men. But if you look at my relationship videos, after all the bad experiences I've had with men recently, I would totally be open to dating a woman. Totally be open to it. I would, like I said, I would date anybody regardless of anything. If I like your personality, I'll date you. But yeah, after all the bad experiences I've had with men now, I'm thinking it would be nice to date a woman. But that's up to whatever the future holds. So I hope this video helped explain what pansexuality is and the whole men and women question you had. I hope this helps explain. If you're still confused about anything, you can definitely email me again and we can talk one-on-one. Maybe I'll explain it better in writing than talking. But yeah, and you really saved my behind because I did not know what I was going to film for Wednesday. So you saved my behind. Anyway, I've got college work to do, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.